Hello and welcome again to the development of To Build a Home. I am back to calling these devlogs and to dedicating some time to editing because I wasn't very happy with how the last one turned out. So disregard most of what I said there, and here is devlog 4. As always, if you want to get frequent updates on the development and to be notified about the first playtest, please join us in the Discord server, linked below. Or maybe hit that thumbs up button that you will find on the way down, thanks. The title of this video is Duty Calls, or something along those lines. I know what you are thinking. Is this about characters being able to find jobs and take responsibilities, to figure out what's important in their lives and voluntarily accept difficult challenges so that they or their closest relatives can have better futures and in the process get something worth fighting for? Or is Duty Calls a play on words for pooping? And the answer is yes. First, finally, you will be able to poop. It includes realistic noises and the law of nature that states that you can pee without pooping, but you cannot poop without peeing. Enough with hiding behind an enigmatic bladder need. People want the truth. I am a bear now, by the way. I got tired of seeing the same character over and over. Just bear with it. So second, I have been fleshing out this responsibilities tab. It represents the part of the brain that recognizes what you have to do or what you agree to do, the rewards for doing so and the punishment for failing. Here you can see that just by moving into the apartment, this character receives their first responsibility, which consists on paying the rent every month or going through the horror of moving back into their parents' cave. The tab shows all the commitments of the character, each containing a name, some conditions, rewards if the conditions are met, a penalty if they are not, and how often it needs to be done. This system also works for other stuff. Say you buy a plant. Now the responsibility of keeping it alive is yours. If you care about it, taking care of it will give you pleasure, and failing will give you pain. If you don't care that much about plants, the penalty will not be that bad. And if you can't deal with the possible pain, just get a plastic one. Some commitments are not chosen. Instead, they come from moral responsibility or culture. As an example, here's the character going into the Joja Mart that just opened next door. We can pick anything we want from the shelves, for example this jar of mayo. But because it is not ours, we are hit with the moral responsibility of paying for it or face the consequences. Jail time? Must be grey mayo. Finally, let's head over to the Totally Not Five Guys restaurant next door, because they have put a new poster on the wall. I wonder if it has something to do with the subject of this video. Well, of course it does. I have decided / found out that it makes sense to use the responsibility systems for jobs instead of making something specific for it. At the end of the day, it is very similar. You take a job somewhere and accept to give some of your time and effort and tears in exchange for some rewards, and if you fail to do it, you get a punishment of some kind. In this case, you are selling your soul for some money and a discount, and if you fail to go to work every day, you will feel really bad. That's all for now. As always, thank you for your attention, and see you next time.